cleaning and restoration.
Well, good morning, Ohio Valley. There's a live look at satellite and radar. We're picking up on that light snow moving in from the south. Who's ready for some snow? Probably nobody. Everybody wants to just kickstart their holiday weekend. I'm right there with you. But let's zoom out. Let's check out where the snow actually is, where the bulk of it is. Are we going to see a winter wonderland or not? Well, probably not. And here's the reason why. We're going to see our temperatures kind of climbing through the day. We're starting out in the low 30s. We're going to inch up to about the upper 30s. And then the cold air really doesn't settle in until we head into Friday night, late Saturday night even, when we drop into those overnight teens. It's going to be cold again. Wind chill probably single digits. That's what we're talking for Saturday and Sunday night. Sunday night, it's unbearable. Wait until you see the temperature. But we'll also cover what's in stores for the holidays. I know everybody's excited for the holidays. Only 5 days away until Christmas. But we are picking up on some light snow that's going to kind of continue through the day. It calms down through lunchtime, picks back up through the afternoon and evening. Now, just before it does so, we're going to see some snowy rain mixed in there. And then by the time we head into dinner time, that's when we'll see that northerly wind kind of set up. Winds right now, they're kind of from the west, and that's why it's so light snow. It's almost a light drizzle as well, misty out there. Here's a look at your Saturday morning, though. We'll wrap up any snow flurries that are out there. Hard to tell how much snow you'll see out there with those bands. I don't think it's going to be accumulating snow. It's going to start to melt as soon as it falls. It's one of those days where we see the big fluffy white snow flakes and then they fall and they melt as soon as they hit the ground. But then by the time we step into Sunday, the lack of cloud coverage, it is going to get cold out there, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we're talking for predictor snow totals. I know it's not a whole lot of snow out there. Better chance of seeing it maybe if you live in Guernsey, Jefferson, Harrison, probably Hancock and Brooke counties. Other than that, you're not even going to see anything. It's going to be south of I-70 transitioning into a rain or a light drizzle out there. But right along the river, we'll see something that I like to call wet bulbing. It's just the big flakes. They freeze really fast, but it doesn't really set up to be a good snowmaker. So the snow is very poor quality and it melts very fast. But here's a look at your temperatures right now across the board. Very, very cold. I mean, you looked at the temperatures at the beginning of this week and we at least had some greens and blues. Now everybody's just feeling this chill. I mean, 63 degrees down in Tampa. They're saying, what's going on? Northeast, keep your cold air. We don't want it down there, though. 33 degrees right now in downtown Wheeling. We're kind of chilling out the atmosphere right now as the coldest we'll see, and then we kind of warm up as the day goes on to the upper 30s, and then after that, we're kind of just battling it out with, is it going to be cold or is it going to be too warm to see any snow? Looks like it's going to be rain, though, unfortunately, for this Christmas. I was wishful thinking that we're going to see any snow, but it does look like mostly cloudy skies. Those temperatures, they are just way too warm this time of year. Not record setting, but there's where we should be at this point in time in the year. If they were in the upper 30s, we'd probably have a better chance of seeing at least a snowy Christmas Eve. But there's the snow coming down for right now as we take that live look over the Fort Henry Bridge. Temperatures right around 33 degrees. The winds, they're kind of from the east-southeast right now. They're variable, but once they switch to the north this afternoon and evening, we'll have a better chance of seeing some of those snow bands set up. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Hope you guys are all ready for the weekend. It looks like it's going to be a cold weekend in general, so make sure you crank the heat, especially Sunday. Monday into Tuesday, we'll see the cloud coverage kind of returning after a little bit of sunshine. And it looks like we're back into the rain, unfortunately, for this year's